Finally guys, French Beckenbauer is coming with a Augenthaler playing style on Monday, and this video we will talk about French Beckenbauer and Augenthaler card. So definitely French Beckenbauer is a perfect card to have who doesn't have any meta player, man, because he can play offensively as well as defensively for your team, and definitely this card is crazy, man. If your team doesn't have any midfielder, any defender, definitely you can sign the French Beckenbauer. Everyone is expecting a play style of build up, but Konami provided him Augenthaler, man. But we cannot neglect this play style, man, because French Beckenbauer is not that kind of player, man. He's not a proper defender. He also contributes offensively as well as defensively in real life as well. So this is the perfect play style for him. But definitely Konami should provided him the play style of build up or anchorman. That will be much better, man. His height is 181 centimeter. That quite a disadvantage, I will say, in today's game environment. Additional booster, I am giving him the shutdown +1. And if you look at the performance rating of French Beckenbauer, he is a 107 rated card at the center back position. Definitely a crazy card of French Beckenbauer. You can also use him a midfielder as well, center midfielder as well, left midfielder as well as right midfielder, because he is that kind of player who contributes offensively as well as defensively, man. Talking about the best training guide for him as a center back, you can increase his physical contact to 90. At least we need that speed of, man, 89 speed we need for French Beckenbauer, or I will say 90 speed I am going to give over here, because guys, French Beckenbauer having a short height, defenders needs a more physicality as well as more speed to catch the strikers, because they are having a short legs, so they need the more speed to catch the speedy striker. And talking about the player model, he is having the leg length base height of 180 centimeter. That's quite less. I will say you should not use him as a center back, because he is not that much perfect, because he is having the passing abilities as well as along with some defending abilities. The best position to use him as a DMF, I will say, because this is the guy who is having the passing abilities along with defensive attributes, speed, physicality, everything this guy is having. This card will be like a meta card for your team. If your team doesn't have any card of a meta player, definitely you can go for French Beckenbauer, because this pack doesn't have a very bad players, man. p.cech is there, best goalkeeper is there, so definitely you can consider this pack. Augenthaler is also there, Becky is there, and everyone is a fan of French Beckenbauer, and you know the play style of French Beckenbauer, how he contributes in the team as well. But if Konami provided him the anchorman playing style, that will be much better, because French Beckenbauer is not the main player of this pack. Next, talking about Augenthaler card, he's having a play style of build up, man. That's a quite advantage, because very rarely Konami release build up center back. So definitely you can go for this pack. You can decrease little bit of his defending abilities and give the more priority to speed first. At least we need the 85 speed, and you can decrease little bit of his dexterity, and I will say physical contact, guys, we need in today's game environment. So I want that physicality of 90 at least, and the speed of 86 is more than enough for a build up center back. Definitely I will say 85 speed is also enough, but I am giving here 86, man, because he's having the short height of 182 centimeter. Player model is too strong as compared to Beckenbauer. Leg length based height is 186 centimeter, along with jump height is quite less, 259 centimeter. Leg coverage is 178 centimeter. Definitely he's having the skills of one touch pass, through pass as well. So you can also consider him as a DMF as well, because he can also play as a meta DMF for your team. And certain skills you have to add on him is aerial speed. He's already having the heading, you can add on him. So definitely talking about the additional booster, you should add at the shutdown abilities that will enhance his defending stats as well. And this is the perfect card, man. As a build up card, I will say this is a perfect, but Frank Rijkaard is better than him, I will say, because Rijkaard is having that height as well as player model and defending stats that makes the Rijkaard even better than Augenthaler card. And p.cech is the best goalkeeper in this pack, so definitely you should go for this pack if your team needs a defender as well as a goalkeeper. Thank you.